Hello and welcome back to Mercedes Benz series on Saxlingham. We're down at the dealer and we're going to pick up a sprayer. We've got this small tractor down here which needs to go back to the farm, so I'm hoping that it will be able to pick up. I don't know whether it'll be able to pick it up on the front. Is that a weight that we got on the front rather than a 3-point hitch? Well, we're going to find out. So what I'm going to buy is not something not very big. In fact, it's going to be pretty much bottom of the range. That's not where we want to be. We want to be there. So we're going to get the Hardy, 24 meters. I don't think we're going to need anything bigger than this for now. So let's customize that. And we want to get on all the weed spotting, yes, and the modulation, yes. So let's get that purchased. I'm going to go for 10% deposits now. We'll do that on 2 years. We'll do that on 5 years. You can always pay it off early. And option 4, yep, purchase. Right, and then we're going to have to get the front tank as well, just to give us enough liquid herbicide to be able to do the job. Not sure whether we need it or not, but I'd rather have it than not have it. Details. There we go. Nothing much we can do with that. I think we'll just... No. I was going to say we just buy that. We could have just bought that, but... It's part of our game plan to buy everything on hire purchase. And, yeah, okay. So let's go and pick that up. The first thing I want to do is see if I can pick this up on the front. I think I may have put weights on the front of this instead of, which is stupid because you could just buy other weights. Don't know why I did that. I was probably didn't know what I was doing at the time, which is not unusual. It's getting a little bit darker with well, it's November. Yes, we are going to get dark quite soon. It picks it up. And we'll load this up and then we'll head on up to the farm. Hopefully this little tractor can do the job. And then we don't have to swap things over. Right, we'll see when we're back at the farm. Right, so here we are back at the farm. We're just going to go and fill these up with herbicide, get the job done quickly. Shouldn't take too long with the wingspan that we have on this. If we don't drive into the wall again. We're losing light fast now. Herbicide. Yep. Right, so we've got 2,700 litres. Doesn't like that little hill. I think the problem is going to come once we've got the arms spread. We'll see whether we've got enough power to handle this. Right, let's have a look and see. Yeah, I was hoping that would be the case. that last little flip out, and we don't need to lower the sprayer, we'll just turn it on. Oh, yep, we are. For a minute I thought we were off the field there. It's the price you pay for working in the gloom. Certainly killing those weeds off nice and quickly. Yeah, it's handling this quite easily actually. Didn't seem to struggle going up there at all. Of course, this is one of the advantages of the precision farming, is that well, I don't know whether this is part of the precision farming really. The fertilization would be, but the herbicide, it's more the mod that allows you to spot the weeds. But I think it came together with the precision farming mod. I think we've gone too far. We're going to smash into the wall there, I think. Yeah, we can always check this again in the morning to see if we've missed anything. Should be able to just keep track more or less with the dead weeds. Be just about done, I think. If we turn around and go back down, we will have covered the bulk of it. We've definitely done this top area. Are we going to hit that tree now? Still seem to be hitting some, even where I would have thought we would have. Let's have a look on the map quickly and see if we can see what's cutting. And it looks like we've pretty much covered everything there. We'll go over to the next field and get started on that. So we'll do this off camera and we'll get back to you once it's done. Well, you're back with me again and we're just about finished. We did put a worker onto the job just while I was tidying up all the vehicles that were away after we did all the replenishments of our productions and looking at the cost of that. So I think we should be just about finished. Let's actually have a look on the map. And oh yeah, I was also looking at the precision farming. And we've got those fields on now at 65%. So yeah, looking good, looking good. What we were going to do, we were going to have a look at the soil composition. Yeah, it's just the headlands to finish off now. So there's a little bit to go, but it's not too bad. Field 7, we did miss a couple of little spots. A couple of spots there and there, but it's going to be negligible. Not even going to look for those. I might do it once we're in the daylight. We've still got a couple of months really. Let's have a look and see. Let's jump out. So we are in growth stage. Oh, this is not showing the growth stages. But I think we only harvest sort of middle of the year. Let's have a look and see. What did we have in here? Canola. So we harvest in August. So there's still months to go. So plenty of time to fix up any mistakes. And that's harvested in July. Planting season is August. Say, is he finished? No. Just setting up, I suppose. Yeah, I've still got quite a bit to do. In fact, I think I might just jump in and finish it off myself. No, let's not take away anybody's livelihood. It's going to have a closer look up, and look up close, should I say, at how this is all working. Those look like they're dead already. Not really. With the workers, it's the turning around that's so slow. But you do get that added advantage, particularly on things like this where it's getting a little bit dark, in that you can be fairly confident that it's going to cover the majority of the job, so to speak. Lovely autumnal colours, getting closer to winter really. We're in November, so September, October, yeah. I suppose November is still technically part of autumn, but we're just about at the end of November, so yeah. We've got pretty much December, January and February, which should be pretty quiet. Not that we do a lot of farming. We'll still have our productions going, so we might be looking to buy, I think the next field's 18 and 8 that we need to look to buy. 18, how much does 18 cost? 746,000. That might not be the next one. And this one is 416. Odd shaped field, but yeah, we may get that done. We'll see. We'll definitely be getting more fields. I feel that there is time to have that, to do a bit more farming than we have been doing, especially since we don't want to just continually show production. We want to we want to spread things up a little bit as well. So yeah, I think that is finished. Yep, done. So where is our tractor? Can we see it in this gloom? There it is there. We'll fold that up and we'll go and park that off. As I said, we'll go and try and fix up those little issues on the other field in the daylight. We'll be able to see where the weeds are still growing. Still haven't given a lot of thought to this little crossing area. Oops, missed the track completely. Anyway guys, let's get this parked up. And then I think that's where we'll call it today for this rather short episode. I think we'll try and put this equipment into the shed. We've still got heaps. We only used 5% of our 2,700, so buying the smallest available system was certainly the right call. What I'm going to do is I'm going to park it against the center, in the center here, because we seem to be using like the doors for the other type of equipment because it's easy to get the tractors hitched up. But if we use this area here, it'll give us a bit of an advantage. So let's unhook that. Oh, that's not what we want to do. The front one we want to do. Unhook that. So we'll just hitch off the back of the sprayer here. Oh, we haven't got it on it. There we go. And it's nice and easy to load up when next we need to use it. Still got plenty of herbicide in there. We can use that for fertilizing as well, with liquid fertilizer, so pretty useful. Let's get this parked up, and then I think that's where we will call it a day for November. Been a pretty eventful month in terms of money made and working out how much we spend to make the money, and then just finishing off now with this little job, making sure that everything is weeded. Fantastic. Well, thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this episode, please like and subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next one. Cheerio.